will give you £5 free credit to send to Africa on your first transaction. Your money will be delivered to your recipient within seconds. Feel free to call me on 0749 7377647 at any time. I'll be happy to tell you all about SendWave and help you in any way I can. Remember to use the promo code SR for £5 free credit. Medasse.
Hello, lovely listeners. You are listening to the renewed show with Charlotte. Make a date with me this and every Thursday on Starr Radio UK for a time of empowerment, a time of enrichment, inspiring you to stay positive and strong throughout this period. Listen and tune in on every Thursday at 5 p.m. for an hour of power. Stay positive and love you all.
Your grace gave me wings to
Hello, lovely listeners. You are listening to the renewed show with Charlotte. Make a date with me this and every Thursday on Star Radio UK for a time of empowerment, a time of enrichment, inspiring you to stay positive and strong throughout this period. Listen and tune in on every Thursday at 5 p.m. for an hour of power. Stay positive and love you all.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you've joined us from. Thank you so much. Welcome on the renewed show. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will surely be glad in it. I have today with me a very special guest, and it's such a wonderful time to have her, because you know what, it's still, believe it or not, we are still in the new year. The month seems long, but we are still in the new year. And when it's the new year, we want to actually do a program that would obviously encourage you to start up and run up your year in confidence with a lot of inspiration inside of you. So I do have a very special guest today, and we are doing a very important topic, build from scratch. So let me just acknowledge our sponsors for today. Thank you, these foods, producers of 11 different types of organic cereals, in which they are based in Ghana. These foods, you can contact them. It's +23359322790, and also for your optimum health and immune boost with plant seed nutrition. And this, you can get them is Cash Health. Follow them is CCC_buy_sell_expert. You find them straight up on Instagram. If you want more information, please do contact me. It's +447722929884. Don't forget to grab my books. Yes, I do my journey to marriage and the story after, and also 365 days fearless. You get all these books on Amazon, on Waterstones. If you are outside of the UK, you can also get them on Walmart, Barnes and Noble, and also on my own website, www.therenewednetwork.org. Don't forget, follow our pages, The Renewed Network, live on Facebook and also on YouTube and Instagram. So let me give you the word for today for your goal. Don't forget, today is day 27, and my new book, 365 Days Fearless, and I share a word there which says, do not panic or be terrified by them. Amen. Deuteronomy chapter number 20, verse 3c. And I write in there that our world is in chaos today. So much has changed from the time of face-to-face and mutual work to contactless. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you have a contactless something, maybe in your purse or in your house. There's definitely something that is contactless in there. Once someone asked me if I was contactless. I think I shared that in my book. It was really funny. I found it very funny. A hello or a chat seems like a far away idea these days. Kindness seems like a thing of the past. Hello, dear child, I write, of God, you are not alone. So regardless of how the world has moved from physical to contactless, you are not alone. You are definitely not alone. God is with you. So let me bring my wonderful guest, Sherry. Sherry, welcome on the Renewed Show.
Hello, thank you for having me so much. I'm very pleased to be here.
I'm good. Thank you. That lovely to have you here. I just want you to quickly tell us about yourself. Just introduce yourself so that my listeners here will know exactly who you are.
Well, my name is Shirley Arlett, and I am founder and fashion director of award-winning empowering clothing line, She Can Closet. I'm also a radio station president and local radio station and Radio Cardiff.
Wow. Thank you so much for letting us know. I think I'm going to add a little bit. Sherry is an award-winning fashion retailer. She's won many awards, and I was actually intrigued by one of her posts that she sent on Facebook. And I was wowed, and I was like, wow, if she could start that way, if she could just manage to do with whatever she had in her hands. Wow, this is so powerful. This is so powerful. So I knew this would be my next guest on the Renewed Show, and I thank God for bringing her here on the Renewed Show. So, Cherie, just going on into who you are and what you do. Let's just talk about you. I know you have a very interesting story about starting your online retail business. So just tell us a little bit of your journey into the point you started and where you are now.
Yeah, well, it was a kind of what say an overnight success story, but it wasn't overnight. It actually took a lot of years of experience in different roles to get to the position I am today. But when I started this business within October 2020, and the year before, I found myself in a situation in a relationship where I had to leave and start my life over again with two children, single mother. And I had nothing. I didn't have hope anymore. I didn't have a good job anymore. My friends didn't have their great school anymore. So I was starting literally from the beginning at 36 years of age. So it was really, really important to me. So at the time when I did start to Profit, I was at the time of my life where I lost everything. I had lost everything. I had nothing other than my children and the people who I loved around me. So I found myself a job. We found ourselves a hospital. So we were staying in a hospital in town. So they gave the accommodation and camping, which I'm originally from. So we go to Cardiff, we're staying in a hospital. I get a temporary grant and a job. And things start to, get back on board. And then the pandemic came and we were in lockdown and then I lost that job due to the pandemic. So I was kind of, taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back in my life. I was trying to get back on my feet and then we had the worst pandemic and I kind of lost my job and I'm jobless again. So that was at that time I decided to full time with something that was doing, something that was behind the scenes over the years, something that I wanted to do on the side with my day job. But it came to a point then when I lost my job and it was a decision, do I want to keep working for somebody else and making them a lot of money, or do I want to do what I'm meant to be doing and be my own boss and be my own boss in a business which helps others. So I had to really, I had nothing to lose at that point really. Things stopped me and prevented me from going full time in any previous businesses, with being a full time single mother, having to keep the roof over my head. So I went for it. I went full time. It's been just over a year since I was trading in October 2020, and I won Best Female Led Online Retailer in July 2021 in the Fly Penny National Business Award. And then in August, I was nominated Businessman of the Year. So that kind of the whirlwind story of this business.
Wow. Wow. Such a story where you didn't have it, and do please do drop your comments, share the broadcast. Please let us reach someone who needs this form of encouragement in
Oh, Charlotte,
so
you're
we can see that it's not very
missing me here.
uh,
Right, listeners, we apologize. We're having a little bit of problem with the line connecting Charlotte, but we'll manage it. Please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're trying to see if we can sort the line out, but we're having a little bit of challenge with the line. But don't worry, we'll manage it. Yeah.
It's really
sometimes it has these
loving my home. I lagging still.
hello yes, back on. Thank you, my apologies. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Here we go. Your word give me victory. Oh, 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 oh. Your grace give me wings to fly. Oh, 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 oh. Sing it again. Your word give me victory. Oh, 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 oh. Your grace give me wings to fly. Oh, 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 oh. It's a new level. Fly on eagle's wings to the next level. Spirit taking me high, higher and high. I am not the same. It's
Thank you for your patience. As we always say, work through these technical hitches. Share with me was calling out, asking you that as the year is quite, how do people build from scratch? How do people build from scratch?
Right,
Maybe
okay.
I'll just send how do you build from the scratch?
I couldn't understand. So how would people start a business from scratch?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, I would say to use your own skill. Whatever skills you have, use them for the business that you're going to go into. So even if it's something that you feel is not a talent of yours, any skills that you've learned from previous jobs, volunteering, anything like that, you can put to use your own business. Then on top of that, learn new skills. So I built my own website. I'm not an expert, I'm not a computer person, but there's many free uh, website builders that you can use. And they're easy enough to follow the guide and that can help you build your own website without talking about thousands of pounds for somebody to build your own website for you. So if you use a website and you haven't got any money, these are perfect for you and you don't need to be an expert like I said. But I could build the whole website and build the website myself still with the same because I feel like it looks great, and why should I fork out all that money unless they're going to put something on there and do something for the website which I cannot do myself. Um, so that is the number one thing. Learn new skills. Even if it's getting on free online courses and getting a qualification can help boost the pay, hourly rate of pay. All these things don't cost any money. One thing that I swear by is free editing apps as well, like Canva, TikTok. They're amazing for all your branding and marketing when it comes to online. So they're the things that I would do. And bear in mind, I have no money, so everyone can use these things to build their business. Um, the advice as well. There's always going to be agencies wherever you're from, even if there's not agencies that will help somebody looking to get into business. People who are local entrepreneurs, local business people, get some free advice off them. Network as well amongst the business industry. That is so brilliant. Just network and create good relationships with local business people and entrepreneurs. So you can help each other. There's always going to be something that you can offer each other to help each other and elevate each other in different ways. So I would those four things with the very important if you've got the money and you do seriously want to get your business off the ground. Get the online courses, use free editing apps, network and collaborate as much as you can with local business people and get as much free business advice as you can.
Wow, thank you so much. It's not only money that you can use to start, you can use collaboration, the things that you can do yourself, try to do it yourself when you are trying to build from scratch. Well, I've really had some nuggets in what Shuri is telling us on how to build from scratch. And someone who said there is an economic pandemic, there is still COVID, there's still business. Some businesses are still folding up because of the impact of the pandemic. So how can they turn things around? In terms of businesses, like you said, small local businesses can kind of collaborate because you have really done a Bible would say that Isaac sowed in famine and reaped a hundredfold. And it looks like in the pandemic you have reaped 100-fold of your harvest, even starting from scratch. So how can they do? How businesses are still suffering from the impact of COVID-19?
It is really hard. It's hard for new hard to establish businesses because nobody put it into their business plan for risk assessment if it may be a worldwide pandemic. It's new to everyone, so we're all navigating through it with fresh eyes. Um, One thing that I about is studying people watching. So I was already planning to do two times profit before the pandemic hit. And then it hit. Then I thought, right, I'm going to wait for my girlfriend. I can't have to do it. Then a few months went on and it didn't look like it was going away. So it was like, it's now or never. I'm gonna have to do it. And maybe it is blessing in disguise. I've lost my job with a worldwide pandemic, and this is what's going for me to do it. So the main thing to navigate around that was to make sure that my business was online, and it was online only, and not to be renting space and a shop and having a store. Not only that, but we're very risky to have a store unless there's a small football and you know that the football is your target audience. Shops are very tough. So it has to be based online. So what I did was make sure that it was based online because everyone has to check online now anyway. It didn't let nobody could go out. Everyone has to check online. And providing something that everyone needed in the midst of the pandemic, which was face masks. So I provided three times selfies designed by Sheepan face masks. And this is before we even had personalised face masks. We just had the normal plain ones. So I brought these out and they went really, really well. And that's what kicked off Sheepan was the face mask, really. That was our first product we started selling. So I think to be able to get around that is to focus on businesses which you can make online. No matter what your talent is, no matter what your passion is, if you drive sales or custom via online, that is the way forward, regardless if it is a pandemic or not. But the pandemic is just pushed the custom now over on the internet. So it actually is a really good time for businesses who are only going to be based online. And it's just then navigating how to target that audience and filter through the people who are not meant to be your customer and targeting the right people. But the number one for you definitely is something that is valuable online.
Having that online presence and also build using just very simple things. Stay true to your plan. That is something that I've gotten from Sharif. Stay true to your plan. And she had to carry on regardless of the pandemic. So whatever that you have planned, make sure you just carry on. Just do it. Don't look back. If you have plans to start from scratch, don't look back. Just do it. Absolutely awesome. Sherry, my question would be, people who have actually they have a set pattern. They are set in their old ways. They don't see the value of online presence, online marketing. You have actually worked it, and you know that being online is successful. I mean, the pandemic brought us a new of shopping, a new way of creating something at home and sticking by it. So what would you say in terms of having the online presence, for marketing, even for businesses? What is the best way from shifting from the traditional way to a modern way?
Well, I would say the reason as well to add to the navigating through the pandemic thing, the reason why I feel like I successful during the pandemic is because the brand message was actually caring about people and inclusive and all about equality at a time where our society felt abandoned and not thought about by our government and by people who are supposed to make sure we're okay. I feel like having well, a USP, unique selling is a given. It's something that you really need to have anyway for people to be interested in your product or your business. Unlike USP, at that time, I feel like it was just something that people really embraced with the fashion. Um, they felt like it wasn't a marketing it wasn't a marketing trick. It's that's what the business is based on. So having the real passion and having that translate through all your marketing is important because it speaks to your audience then. They can understand and they can relate to what you are offering them and put value on what you're offering them because they can relate to it and they can understand where you're coming from because of how you're relaying it and you believe in it, and regardless of what it is, if you believe in it, you've got passion, the audience will feel that. They absolutely will feel that. So, in terms of being old school, not at the time, like I said, I was kind of old school like that. But my business needed me to make sure everything was more accessible online. Everything has to be online. And everything that is online, that it speaks to my core audience and not just saying words, It's got to speak to my core audience. So if you're new to this, go online, you see everything up, like I said, they're very easy. And just spend a bit of time on them. And like myself, I didn't know how to build a website. I didn't know where to start. But I went on the GoDaddy website. They've got a generator there, and a lot of them you can have a free website, build it, you can have it for free, and you don't have to pay anything if you haven't got an e-commerce. If you're not selling products online and you're taking appointments online and you're showing, what services you have, you can have a free website. So start with Instagram and Facebook, join Facebook groups, business groups, start networking in that way, and just explaining. You can go into the group and say, no, I'm new to this, I'm new to the internet and things, and ask for advice on other business people because there's a lot of people who are in the same position. So, and like I said, I was never no expert online, and I thought I was going to have to sort out a lot of money for people to deal with all my online things. And instead, I thought, no, I should do this, and if I can't do it, I can somebody do it. There's so many free activities out there for people online. So I would go on Facebook, get the social media going, get the interest going on the social media about what the business needs, what you want to start selling, or what your services are. Get networking, get your followers, and then you can think about getting a website out there.
Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Learning new ways, learning new things, and just spend time, use free stuff, and engage your audience. Explain that the explanation, but sometimes people feel so shy to explain their businesses or to explain what they are doing. If you are doing something new, I feel don't be shy about it. Go all out. Explain it to people. You are in your world will reach out to some people. I don't think it will satisfy anybody, but Definitely. Wow. An amazing tips there. To go all out, use your Facebook, use your Instagram, build a website. Do as much as you can, even if it's not perfect. Sometimes we look for perfection when we are starting out. When we are starting out, we look for perfection.
An adaptation, and it started a business. So if I can't have a baby, there's no perfect time to start a business. Like I said,
Mm.
to do it this way, to do it that way, and it was like, it's never going to be a perfect time. I've just got to do it now. So don't ever think, oh, this is not how I want it to be, or this is not a vision of my business now, because you will get better. It grows. It just gets better. You keep building. That's why building from scratch. This is the thing. This is the start. And you just evolve from there. You have to start to be able to evolve. So don't look for action. Just do it and do what you can at the end of the day.
Wow. I'm very much encouraged. I'm very much encouraged. So let's talk about She Can, because I'm really interested in I know you are congratulations on your award as the online retailer of the year in Wales. That I believe is really phenomenal. It's fantastic, especially in a time like this for you to do online. And I believe there is so much that we can learn from you. 1 hour will not be enough to learn from you actually. But let's talk about She Can. Let's talk about She Can. Tell us all about She Can. I believe you shared your journey, but tell us what is it, how bringing that idea from your room maybe, or from your bedroom to the boardroom.
Well, She Can Closet is an empowering women's clothing. And the brand message is she can, she did, she conquered. And the reason that's the message is because I feel like that's been my story. Like I felt like I could, and I did, and I conquered it. So I wanted to base the business on that message for people, women especially black women, to look at me and learn to be inspired by my story and my journey. So I've been in the fashion industry and a recording artist in the past for around 16 years. So I know a lot about the fashion industry and the entertainment industry. So I was a model manager and I had my own model agency a long time ago. And I just always try to start businesses with our women in industries where they're not really empowered. So I was doing a lot of marketing within the industry and the modelling industry. So I wanted to take that power back. So that's why I wanted to be a model manager. But I couldn't reach that many women because obviously when the modelling managing about one person. And not only that, you're not managing a person. And it's hard to manage somebody else. You never know what someone else is going to do. So it came to the point that I thought, sure, you need to take the business and your skills and what you can do and what you know. I know about fashion and so the She Can management, model management, falls into She Can profit. So I was just planning that for a while until I launched it. And it's all about being inclusive, representing women to the point where this industry, the fashion industry, 75% run by white males, fashion industry. Black models, black designers, black fashion directors were not equally represented. So, if I want change, I need to make that change. So, I started my own online retailer with an empowering message because it's not just fashion, it's not just about selling clothes, it's about empowering women through fashion.
Mm.
So, implemented a shape bar taking on the website. to make it easier for you when you do shop online, because it is hard, you can't try on clothes. So you may know your size, might not know your shape. And if you do know your shape and you're buying something online, then you're more likely to not take that thing back and go back and take the money and just buy it and never send it back. So if you implemented that, very much for any women's rights movement, charity, very aligned with that. And just the whole part of Street and Profit is about empowering women and empowering women to be their own bosses and their own leaders. Because it's proven women are the most effective in business and the most lucrative in business. So once you're empowered, you're changing the world. You know, we've got a hand to change in the world. So this business is all about empowering women through fashion in two different ways, not just like just buying clothes. It's about learning about body shape and feeling confident about who you are and your body and how to style your body shape. There's so many different ways to empower yourself through fashion. And it does start with how you look to the rest of the world. And I'm on a mission to empower women around the world to explore my fashion services and clothes and tips. And I am bringing out classes on how to start the business on a budget. So that's something to look forward to in the future. I will be having some online classes that anyone who's interested.
Wow, this is amazing. Oh no, it's absolutely fantastic to hear all the wonderful things that you are doing for women, making the real difference is just the words, the power that the women have, encouraging them, empowering them, making them feel confident, and even thinking about women, thinking about women in such a time that, listen, you have the power to start your own business, start your own thing, and whatever your body type, which is really important because women go through so many stages, from switching from puberty into adulthood, having children, all these different body shapes, and sometimes you lose your confidence along the way. So I believe it's brilliant to talk about confidence, and your business specifically targeting, I would say it even actually boosts your mental health confidence when you wear a cloth like that, you know. And yes. So let's talk about model, because you spoke a little bit about modeling and representation. So what kind of models, or what kind of people would you say that you would want them to you want to kind of represent for your business? Is it for everybody? And how readily can they get it? How readily can they get all these nice clothes to empower them?
With models, I don't use agencies. I don't use actual models. I use all real women. So all the women you see on our social media or on the website are real women who have gone through real struggles. And I'm not professional model. And once I start doing the job, the type of women that I would want to represent Cheatham would be women from disadvantaged backgrounds who don't get the opportunity to get into the fashion industry. This is the whole reason why I started the business, is to give these opportunities to these people like me. So anybody can buy clothes. It's geared more to women, I'd say, 26 upwards, more, mature lady, I would say. And they class it as the ability that you can dress with everything. That's the main style of the she closet. It's the she closet. You can wear whatever we've got going on there, and it's classic people who always got to keep years and years and years, because I'm all about sustainability as well. So when I have clothes, I keep my clothes for a long time, and I wear them for years, and I have clothes for over 20, 25 years. And I'm not going to stop doing that. So, online, sheepandcloset.co.uk. And if you subscribe to the newsletter, that's 10% off your first order. If you subscribe to the VIP member, you get 5% off every order, all the time. Also, I will be opening a base in Wales for a few days a week, just a few days a week for local people. But I'm not sure of the date on that. For those of Wales who follow us on Instagram, subscribe to the newsletter as well, because you can keep up to date with everything that we've got going on. And the masterclasses and the free tips and free advice that I'm going to be giving soon. And also the paid events that I'll be doing. There's a lot going on. But you can get free to help their business. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, Chica Closet, and on YouTube as well, because we've got a campaign, an embrace campaign, to help empower and embrace their bodies on YouTube. Featuring 3 women, we're going to be doing a short documentary very soon in the next week or two, interviewing them about how they, empower and function. And it does feature packaging in selection of Wales. So please follow the YouTube, because the short documentary will be launched on that.
Oh, thank you. I feel so bit jealous because everything is in Wales and not here down in South.
Thanks. I will be in Birmingham as well in July with Fashion Occasion. Have a store there. And I will plan to be in London, I'm sure, in the near future. So, that's what I say. Subscribe and you'll be up to date with everything that we've got going on. But a lot of things online. So it's really accessible. I've got a lot of things online. So
Okay, wow. Thank you. So if you are in London and you are listening to us, okay, don't be so jealous now. Everything is online. You can join. I want to say thank you to Nanshili Colin Raj, who is watching and saying good evening, Nanshili Ability Plus Capacity, who is watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Bernard Diawara, who is watching in. God bless you for joining us. He says, Shalom, shalom, shalom. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. Everyone who is listening to us from YouTube, from Facebook, also on Twitter or on live app or tuning. Thank you so much. There was a little bit question. I said, I gather you are very unique and thriving in just being yourself and finding that voice in society when it talks about just women and young girls. So I would say I what I do is support abandoned pregnant women and single mothers all the way back home in Ghana. So I was gonna ask you, how can sometimes young girls and women, they lack this form of mentorship. So how can they be able to follow in your shoes? What can they do? What was your main focus? Even though there was nothing to, it looks like technically there was nothing for you to start with, but you did it anyway, and you are now an award winner, and I can see even multiple awards coming your way. So how do they follow suit?
well, I'm a single mother myself. And it was really hard to get a business off the ground while my sons were young. They're 19, 15 now, so I feel like because they were a bit older, they can feed themselves and change themselves now. I had more time to be able to focus fully on starting a business. So what I would say to any young travelers, if they're young, with young children, and they feel like there's no way out, that care. Know that you will be able to. And anything you can do in any spare time that you have, do it, which means studying, getting any qualifications that you can in any spare time. Anything that's successful for you in your time, obviously your priority needs to be the children, and that is going to be. Um, but I did a lot of studying, night classes, online courses when the children were young, and this is why I got a lot of knowledge, and I had a lot of part-time jobs because I needed to spend time with the children and also take care. So that much experience as your lifestyle allows you to, because I didn't have people around me to take care of the children and so on. So it was literally down to me, everything. So much and I say, like I said, it's hard, it's really, really hard. But if you've got a tiny little bit of money to start with, to just buy this and things like that, and it just makes you feel more legitimate and makes you feel like, yeah, there's something solid there now to know that this is me and I'm starting this business. And I would even suggest to buy a business card now and pin it up on your mirror. Keep looking at it and say, right, that is my job is. That's what I'm going to be doing. Is, when the
Wow.
kids go to nursery or when they're in childcare, whatever the situation is for you, just so you know that is you. It's already been allowed. You know what I mean? I'm not
Wow.
open it because I speak now, and I love it. I'm trying to find a way to get that place that's a big and I hope to people can come into. And I have a place outside the door of that house because the property as if I just bought it, I've acquired it. So when I do get it, that photo can go in the foyer to the photo of me with the actual keys going in there. It's just manifesting it, it's actually putting it out there. So I would say that
Wow.
manifesting,
Listen,
that's
I,
how
I,
you can. Sorry, and you're not going to again.
you are telling us. I'm really, really blown away because this is amazing. Have a vision of where you are going. Have a vision. Pin it down. Watch it. Watch it manifest. I believe this is amazing. Pin it down. Have a vision. If you have money, that's fine. But if you don't have money, all that we have discussed today, obviously you could hear from Cherie herself, it's not about money. Use the free things as well that is around you. And if you have people in your network that can support you, and everybody has a device anyway, use your Facebook. I like the bit she said that explain, because I've been to so many, I think this is the first time probably I've heard explain what you are doing, because normally they would say, oh, you would have to pull a program that you don't have to explain to anybody. And I've believed that for a long time. So this is actually personally for me, I'm really learning it from you firsthand, that it is okay to explain to people what you are doing, where you are going, because sometimes I have to be honest, they do not get you. So you have to explain why you are starting this business, why, and as much as you keep explaining, I believe people will believe in you. Even myself, as a chaplain, you don't get people getting born again all the time. You need to explain why they need to connect to faith, why they need Jesus, why that. So it's a lot of explanation, but thank you so much, Cherie, for giving us all this wonderful, wonderful fun.
Oh, starting again.
Fantastic ideas. I believe it doesn't end there. Someone who contacts me, especially
Oh, now.
for for her for her clothing line. If you want to, yeah, sorry about that. I was saying how people can contact you or connect with you. Let me see if I can type that. How people can contact you.
People can contact me directly for any advice via my personal Facebook, which is Shuriala, and my personal Instagram, which is also Shuriala, and my LinkedIn, which is Shuriala. So all of those platforms, you'll get to know about what masterclass is, what these online tips I may have going, any online events, any teaching type of things. And if you want to just ask me a question, I'm free, I'm available on those platforms.
Wow, thank you so much. I can't express my gratitude. And Bernard Diawara said, that is right. That is right. I can't express my gratitude. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You didn't say no to me. You just said, yes, let's just do it. And I was so pleased because I was like, oh my God, how do I contact an awards winner? But you were so down to earth, very humble, replied replied all my numerous emails, and so I'm so grateful you are here, and I'm really looking forward to fantastic moments with you, just learning from you, just doing my bits as well, also to make sure that Sherry Allen, she can close it. I believe in that she can close it, also goes far. So yes, please someone visit the website. She can close it .co.uk. Very simple. Get some things. Get in shape and get motivated. Get in shape. Get motivated. Thank you so much to all my listeners. Thank you, Shiri, for coming on the show. I love you all, and see you next week for a very wonderful show. I put the topic for love's sake. For love's sake. So join me next week. God bless you. Bye.
Here we go.